Good morning. Hi, it's Carrie from Texas on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning, but cold again. We've got a last surge going on here, I think, from winter, trying to keep its nasty little fingers into everything. And I can tell you that all of us down here in Houston, well, not all of us, but you know what I mean. So many of us are struggling with sickness right now from the allergies and the pollen that's everywhere. I have been battling this for 2 weeks and I am just really over it. I am sick of not feeling well, and the fatigue levels that I'm struggling with this year are pretty intense. We have we've had, I think in the last week, Houston has had 5 days of warning pollen levels, meaning the pollen levels are so bad that anybody who suffers with severe allergies doesn't need to go outside. That's how much pollen we have had everywhere. I have a white car, and right now it looks yellow. And I mean, that's not abnormal for Houston here, but this year I don't know if we didn't have a cold enough winter. I don't know, but we definitely have some serious pollen going on, and I just got out way, way too much primer. It just came out in droves, but we'll get it to work here. I'll wipe some of it off in a minute. I am using a new primer today because my other one I finally ran out yesterday. And this one is a Wet n Wild matte primer, and it came out just really, really fast. I'm going to get all this blended in. I hope your Monday was a good day for everyone. It was a busy day for me, for sure, and then I just sort of, you ever get one of those days where you wake up and you're not feeling 100%, but you got to get done what you got to get done, so you just plow through, and then by 2:30, 3 o'clock, you're like, I have hit the wall. I cannot even pick my feet up off the ground. That's what happened to me yesterday, and it is a struggle. Wherever you are and you're watching this, thanks for joining me this morning while we get ready this morning. I have on sort of a daisy color scheme today. So we're going to go with the gold color scheme since that's the predominant color. I've got leggings on and they're completely that color, so there's a lot of yellow on my legs. So we have done the Fix and Glow primer, corrector. This is just gives you a really beautiful luster and sheen to your skin, and I do love this product very much. It's probably one of my favorite products. Then I've come in with the, as I said, the Wet n Wild matte primer. Trying to use up product before I go buy anything else. Now that that's pretty much dried down really nice, I'm going to use what's left in my concealer wands because of this sponge here. There's quite a bit left. So I'm going to get all of that out today and really try to dry these sponges down so I can get a good sense of exactly how much product is left in here. Sometimes it can be hard to see with this one anyways. So just really just coloring my face with this. And using as much as I can get out of here today. There is, I think that's pretty much all of it. This is the Joa concealer for mature skin. This is a really beautiful hydrating concealer, and it doesn't clump and it doesn't crease under my eyes, which I really can't stand it when a concealer creases. This one does not do that, and so if you have mature skin and you're looking to try a new concealer, this is one you might give a go. The only problem is sometimes it's hard to find. You used to be able to find it at your local drugstore, and I don't even see it there anymore. I don't know if they've changed their marketing, but I'm not seeing it at the drugstore anymore, so I'm not 100% sure where you can get that. But it is a really beautiful product. It lasts all day, and for me, it gives me the coverage that I'm looking for, but it also feels the way that I want it to feel. I don't want it to feel cakey and hard, and I want it to breathe on my skin, and both of these that I'm using do that. The Maybelline one as well as the gel one. I added the pink Maybelline on top just to make sure that I had enough product to go and give me the coverage that I look for daily. And then I'm using one of my Anise makeup foundation brushes to blend all that in. I do love these. These brushes are really great. The pack that I purchased was a pack of 4, and been very pleased with them. They wash really well, they clean up, and then they just feel like they're brand new. So Anise, these are really, really nice brushes. Okay, while that's just kind of settling in a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and, nope, I'm going to put my powder on first, because I don't want to have to redo my eyebrows. So let me get out my little powder puffs here, and we will work with Laura Mercier's loose setting powder. It's the pink powder. So spring break is here. Many people were on spring break last week, and here in Houston, many are on this week. And one of my projects that I really, really wanted to get done for spring before Easter was getting my plants all out of my winter greenhouse and getting them all cleaned up and replanted, which I was able to get done. So I'm very pleased about that. What project are you guys working on that you would really like to get done for the springtime? I've got a couple of people telling me they're working on patios, so that's a big project. I hope you guys find a way to get it done. Okay, so now we put the Laura Mercier pink setting powder on. Now I'm going to come in with my Adele brow powder and draw on my brows. Cannot believe we are approaching Easter already. It just seems like it was January 1st, doesn't it? The days and the weeks just seem to go by so quickly. I mean, here we are, middle of March, And you know what that means? That means that it's tax season for all of us to get our wonderful taxes done, which, oh joy, right? Just what we all want to do is pay the tax man as if we're not taxed enough. Taxed and feed to death, I feel like we are. We get a fee here, a fee there. Just seems like we just have one fee after another. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my lipstick on, and today I'm going to use L'Oreal number 825 Color Riche. I'll get the name for you here in just a sec. It's a coppery color today. As I am wearing golds and those kind of shimmery tones, I thought this would look really nice to just sort of offset that. Okay, today I am using one of my new palettes that I just got, well before, sorry, back up. Before that, let's just go ahead and get contour out of the way. And this is my e.l.f. contouring palette that I am really, really enjoying, I must admit. Goes on so beautifully. Hardly need any, for me anyways. And definitely does the trick. That's beautiful. Then I come back with the top two colors and I just blend around it, just, you know, really to make sure that I don't have any harshness to that. Just want to make sure that I'm really blending that in. You can definitely see the difference when I put that on my from turning here this way from here to here, you see a difference, and definitely here to here you see a difference. So nice product, but e.l.f. is just e.l.f. is killing everybody in everything. They are just really on a roll. It's truly amazing what's coming out of that company. I mean, just amazing. Okay, so now we got that on. I do want to blend that a little bit. I'm feeling like I've got a little heavy-handed today. Maybe it's just me. I'm a little paranoid when it comes to this. I'm just going to blend in a little bit right there. And a little bit right here. Yeah. A little bit better. Okay, I got hooked on TikTok, like so many of us do, right? It's such a powerful platform, unbelievably powerful platform in every way, good and bad. But I was on and I was watching several people talk about this combination of palettes, and there's 4 of them, and there are these little eyeshadow and highlighter palettes, and I thought, that's such a great buy. The colors look really pretty. So let's just see, and boy, are these beautiful. This one today has golds and coppery colors in it, so it's perfect for the color scheme that I'm looking for. It also has a really light color up here. So today we're going to start with this beautiful gold, and we're going to lay that on the eye socket all over, except all the way to the top. I'm going to come in after I put that on with the white color. And these are, when I tell you these are pigmented, they are really pigmented. Really pigmented. Beautiful, beautiful shimmers in these palettes. I mean, just stunning. Absolutely gorgeous color. you can see it too. You know, as I'm putting this on, I can actually see the shimmer from, you know, a good 1.5 feet away, looking in my little mirror, and I can still see the shimmer. Amazing. These are, I didn't even tell you the name of the company. Goodness, I'm so sorry. These are Tarte, of course, and there's 4 different shades that came in. They sell them in a packet of 4, and for the price and the quality of these little palettes, wow, this is definitely a great buy to add to your collection. It's very, very versatile in the color schemes, and you can make some very, very simple feminine looks, but then you can also make some really dramatic looks with these 4 little palettes. And the formulas are truly astounding. Let me see if I can find the name of this one. This one is called Tartlet Starlight. Tartlet Starlight, and they are Tarte, and they're just beautiful. It comes with a beautiful mirror too. So we use this goldy color, which is just absolutely gorgeous on. You can see that. And then we're going to come in with the very light color, and we're just going to add some right under here. Get some light up in here under my brow. Yep, right there. And over here. And then in the corner. Put that right there in the corner so we don't have any dark shadowing here in the corner. I don't like that shadowing at all. Okay. Now the great thing about these two is when I was watching the demonstrations, they were coming back in with the same palettes, or they were using it in combination with this highlighter palette, and this is called Glamazon. This one is the Glamazon, and you can see that there are 3 different highlight blush type products in here. This one is gorgeous. I had this one on the other day, and I had so many compliments on the glow that it gave my skin. So that's definitely one of the benefits of these, is that they're multi-use. You can use them as eyeshadows, but you can also use them as blushes. Alright, now I'm going to pick up the really dark copper color. It's darker than the one I just added to my lids, and we're going to outline the eye with that. Create a little wing up here. Go over to the other side. Wow, that's stunning. I mean, really stunning. Ugh. And then one final color we're going to add. I'm going to pick up, so I've used this one under my eye. I've used this one all over the palette. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to use, and then this one to outline. Then I'm going to come up to this one, and I'm going to put a little bit of transition color. That one is really copper. I mean, really copper in color. I'm just going to add a little bit of contour right up in here. Just stunning. These are absolutely gorgeous shimmers. Wow. For my brown eyes, when you accent with these copper shimmer colors, my eyes just pop, obviously, because it's, you know, it's in the tones, but for me it works because my eyes are so dark that the reflection from the shimmer just really accents the color of my eyes. So, blush. Today we're going to use Flower Nose. Somebody asked me about this the other day, this particular blush. This is a beautiful blush, Flower Nose. I would say they're a middle range in price. They have so many different lines in their collection. They just launched one, I think it's called Black Swan, that is just stunning. The packaging is, in my opinion, the packaging is top 2 or 3 in the industry. And this particular blush is definitely a darker mauve-y, winey color than what I usually wear, which I usually wear the really light Christian Dior type bubblegum pink. But in this case, because these are coppers and golds in sort of more of a muted tone, the base I'm talking about, I just feel like it looks a little bit nicer with the darker type blush. Okay, so let's come in now and pick up my Revlon Color Stay finishing powder. We're going to sweep some on a powder puff and just come under and make sure we don't have any fallout, which I don't even see any fallout. But we're just going to dust and finish all that out really well with my finishing powder. Put some brightness under the eyes. Same on this side. And then really blend the blush. Nose, chin. The brows look pretty good. I might have hit one right there. Just one a little bit. Same one I hit all the time, this one. All right. Okay, very nice. Beautiful color. I can see it, you know, just the distance from myself to my camera, and I can see those shimmers just are spectacular. Tarte, and they come in a packet of 4. I think I want to say they were like $60, I think. I'm trying to remember. So that's a pretty good buy when considering you get 4, and there's, in 3 of them, there's 6 different colors. In the one, in the Glamazon one, this one right here, this one just has 3. This is the shimmer one. And while we're at it, we're just going to put a little bit, what shimmer do we want? This one here you could use is actually contouring. Obviously this one is definitely a blush, but these are highlighters, and then this one is the goldy color one. So let's grab this one, and with my finger I'm just going to add a little bit right here, and boy does it give you some, woo! Not normally me, but we're going to go for it today. Let's curl these brows. Let's curl these eyelashes. Get some mascara on. Running a little late today, so gotta get myself together here. Get finished. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of this community. You guys just make my day. You really do. I so enjoy coming in here every day and talking to you. I look forward to it. It just gives me the day, the start to my day that I need. And I so enjoy it, and I love to hear from you. Today I'm using my Benefit mascara. Haven't used it in a few days, so I want to get it into the rotation today. Make sure it's not drying up on me, and start down at the bottom, lock in that curl, and then let the brush work its way through your lashes and coat them. This would be my all-time favorite mascara if the wand was just a little bit different. The wand has a little bit too much give in it for me. It's a little too soft. And the bristles aren't quite as small and hard as I like them to be. But we make it work. The formula is fantastic on this mascara. It lasts all day. And it comes off like a dream, which is so important for me. That's one of my criteria with my mascara. If I have to fight to get it off, then I'm not wearing it. All right. Load her up again. Go to the other side. And let her do its thing. Wow, I can see that highlighter as I'm looking in the mirror here, and boy, is it bright. I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And your week so far is productive. We're only into the second day of the week, but I hope it's starting good for you guys and that you have a very productive week. Get out there today and just let it go. Be as productive as you can. Take no prisoners. Don't let anybody stop you from doing what you love to do. Chasing your dreams and your goals and your aspirations. We only get one chance at this remarkable thing here called life, and we don't want to be at the end of our life thinking, wow, if I'd only done this, if I'd only done that. Right? Regret. We don't want to live with regret. Who wants that? Nobody. Need a little smudge right there, so I'm going to have to fix that. But that's easy enough. Get one of my really tiny little brushes here. Clean it real good. And then pick up my color stay. And just blend it out. All right, let's put some glasses on and see. Get this nose to stop running. Let's get some glasses on and see how we did today. My glasses are filthy. But I can see, so relatively okay. Oof, they are a mess. That's it, girls and guys. You guys are awesome. I just love coming in every morning and talking to you and having our chit chat and getting ourselves ready for the day. You know, I'm just a really big believer that setting yourself up mentally and emotionally every day is so important, right? It's hard. Life is hard. Work is hard. Careers are hard. And when we feel good about ourselves, when we start our day on a positive note about ourselves, feeling good about ourselves, how we look, how we feel, just makes our day so much more productive. And I try to do that every day. That's what this is all about. Setting each one of us up to have the best day that we can, to be successful, so we can have the best life that we want to live and have all the beautiful things that we want, having it all. Also to remind you every single day that that thing that happens every year, that your birthday, it's just a number. It doesn't shouldn't prevent you from chasing your goals and your dreams. Don't let anybody get in your way. Be your biggest supporter, because you are your biggest supporter. You are it. You are your best cheerleader. You've got great support systems. That's just gravy. But believing in yourself is the most important thing to success, whatever your definition of success is, because it's all different, because we're all individuals. And coming here to share thoughts and ideas, that's what this community is about. I want to hear from you. I really do. I want to hear positive, constructive, encouraging questions and comments that can help all of us. Because you never know who's watching, you never know who's reading. And something you say may resonate with somebody else, and they may go, wow, I never thought about that. I'm going to try that. Giving back, paying it forward. That's, in my opinion, for me anyways, at my stage of life, that's what's important to me. I've been blessed to live in this beautiful country and have the American dream. So part of that now is giving back in whatever way it is, small. But hopefully this helps somebody out there to feel great about themselves. Because you can do it. Don't let anybody stop you. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I can do this. I can get to the goals that I want. I just have to put a plan in place. I have to be productive, and I have to commit to myself that I'm going to get it done. It took me a long time to realize that. A long time. So if you're young and you're hearing this message, make that commitment to yourself. It's the greatest tool you're ever going to have. Self-confidence. And remember, 10 seconds is all you get to make that first impression. So get yourself together. You never know who's going to walk into your life. You never know who's going to call you. Be prepared. Be ready for each and every day. Set yourself up to have the best day you can. And the way I do that is through this, what we're doing here. Because I love the interaction, and I know that I'm reaching you guys, and that to me is such a great blessing. So thank you for being part of my community. If you're not, please join us. We talk about all sorts of things. Makeup. Go to my website and you can see all the wonderful things that we talk about, and we'd love to have you as a member of this community. Please introduce yourself if you're new. Let me know so I can definitely reach out to you and say thank you for joining. Please hit the bell so you know the next time I post a video, guys. And remember, age, it's just a number. Chase those goals. Chase those dreams. Don't let your age stop you. It shouldn't. Whether you're too young or too old, just dream and work hard. And I'll see you next time. This is Carrie from down in the Houston area on this chilly Tuesday, March morning. See you the next time, everyone. Have a fantastic day.